Hi, welcome to another video review for simonsvideo.com. My name is Simon Tay and today I'm going to review Deluxe Moon HD Pro by LifeWare Solutions. Well, basically this is a very good application for amateurs, astronomers and professional alike. It does give you astrology, horoscope and lunar forecast for every single day and a lot more. So I'm going to show you. First, you can turn on the audio if you like a very gentle audio at the background running as you use the application, or you prefer you can actually turn it off. And there's this lunar eclipse information as well. You can actually check how many days left before the next lunar eclipse. On the left side you can see two tabs. One of the tab gives you additional information on astrologies, what is the star sign of that particular day, what to do for health, for business, and other things that this new moon and quarter moon information. And the second tab actually gives you additional resource that you can actually go to a safari and check it out. This is all the information that will tell you about the tides, what the eclipse connection, what's the fishing connection to the moon, what's the animal behavior, gardening, the weather, the human connection, and finance and additional photograph of the lunar surface and other information as well. This application is actually very interactive, and there's many multitude of settings that you can actually set. Before you begin, you need to set your current location, so remember to turn on your GPS location setting. However, you're using a Wi-Fi only iPad, you do not have assisted GPS that comes with the 3G version. You can actually set your country manually by selecting country and select the country of where you are, so that you actually adjust the location of the moon phase automatically for you. Well, alternatively, you can also change your coordinates of your current location by setting the latitude and longitude setting, so that the app will know where you are, so that it will actually show you the appropriate and accurate information about the moon phases. If you are very familiar with 24 hours format, you can set it to that as well, but otherwise you can set it to the normal AM PM setting. If you're more familiar with miles other than kilometer, you can actually set it to miles instead by checking off the kilometer settings. One way to use this application when you are watching the moon is to set the night mode to turn it on, so that it actually turns dark red instead of a very bright blue color. But you can also change the brightness natively if you want. For people who love astrologies, you can actually pull out the chart of the current astrology based on the moon phase, the calendar, the compass. This is an actual digital compass that is available in both the Wi-Fi and the 3G version of the iPad, and you can use it to pinpoint where is the moon now. You can use this application on the vertical mode as well. You automatically adjust based on your accelerometer's movement. But if you want to use the sensor to move the compass to the calendar automatically using left and right, select sensor, and when you turn to the left where you're using it horizontally, you can see that the compass will actually switch to the calendar, switch to the astronomical sign, switch to calendar based on where you lean. However, I like to put my iPad on the horizontal stand. That's why I don't really turn on the sensor that much. It will look much nicer on my table on a horizontal mode. Well, and on the bottom side, you can actually pull out and see the calendar of the moon phases. On my current date on the 1st of March, which I've recorded this, is actually half moon phase. So you can actually see what is the phases in the coming weeks. And of course there's more information if you can actually check it out. The custom date itself is a little bit buggy. Sometimes when I change to a different date, it does not reflect immediately. Now comes to the pros and cons of this application. This application definitely is a best educational tool for people who want to learn more about the moon and what is connected to, what does it affect. For example, for a fisherman and the tides, the finance, the health, the gardening, and a lot more connections. The downside is I wish the developer can add in push notification, local push notification that does not use internet to alert you about a certain event that may be interesting to the user, maybe a customizable alerts that alerts the user for the best time for fishing, the best time for investment. And another thing is I hope the developer can add in a little bit of tutorial on how to read the astrological signs, the tables, and maybe a video to teach people how to use this app much more easily. Right, so basically that's all for this review. Thank you very much for watching Simon's video. Have a nice day. See ya. Bye bye. To support for this podcast, please visit simonvideo.com for more podcasts and application reviews. Thank you very much.